Are you fed up with paying a reasonable price for a good game? I am sick of it. Steam is a digital distribution platform developed by Valve Corporation, which offers digital rights management, multiplayer game and video streaming and social networking services. Or to put it quite simply, it's a great big game store. Online, digital, one click of a button on your parents' credit card and you can buy any game you want. And if little Jimmy is sick of spending his parents' money on good quality content, he can also buy in-game purchases such as CSGO skins, boxes, keys, just about any other microtransaction. And gamble it online. No, let's not get into that. But I'm not going to dick on Steam too hard. See, Valve have given us some pretty good titles over the years. 2.5 of them to be precise. And to be able to purchase a game, download it, install it, and play it in as pretty much as fast as your internet can process it is without shadow of a doubt one of the most convenient things about it. Obviously there are other competitors on this market, but let's be honest, Steam have this whole thing cornered. Obviously this gives Steam an incredible power, one of which that they are sure not to abuse, I would imagine, surely not, no. Obviously there's no denying that Steam and Valve have done some pretty revolutionary things and absolutely changed the way the gaming industry works today. But obviously I'm here to criticise something, that's the whole point of the series really. And who better to criticise something than a very small YouTube channel with about as much reach as my arse hair? And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be thinking,
Mexico Ben, you're just jealous, man, because you're just jealous that you don't earn all the money that these people do. It's a great idea,
and you know what? You know what? That is like partially true. So f*** you. Now, like I said, I love Steam, but there is a massive problem with their submission process. In July 2012, Steam officially launched Steam Greenlight. Greenlight was a way for new game content creators to submit their content to the Steam platform and allow the community to upvote anything that was good and downvote shovelware. Game developers would pay $100 to submit their content to the Steam network. And these fees were actually donated to a children's charity called Child's Play. The main criticism of this system was that some small developers who would often work at a deficit already and might not have money laying around to cover such fees would often be left out of this equation. So to their credit, Steam actually modified the platform and allowed developers to put conceptual ideas on the Greenlight service to garner interest in potential projects free of charge. This generally worked pretty well. But as more and more content got submitted to the platform, Valve took their time in getting these ideas developed, and this caused a huge bottleneck of undeveloped games just waiting in the system to be developed. To most people in the gaming community, it seemed pretty obvious that Steam needed to hire more staff to keep an eye on these projects and streamline the process a little bit more. So, in June 2017, hearing these problems, Steam decided to scrap the whole of Greenlight and replace it with Steam Direct, which is nothing similar at all. This basically means for $100 you can submit your game to the Steam platform, and it will probably get approved provided it doesn't contain any malicious software or bad code. If the game exceeds $1,000 in sales, Steam will refund the $100 fee, and that's the system we've got, and it works great. Especially if you're a company that doesn't have any kind of morals or values or even skills to develop a game. In fact, if you are a games development company, or even just one man doing it on your own, let's be honest, what the f*** is $100? People shit more than $100. People eat dinner that costs more than $100. The average rent in the UK is $1,000 a month. And if you put your game on the marketplace for $20, you just need 5 people to buy it and you got your money back. This has led to a massive increase in shovelware, also known as piece of software, which just uses stock assets that are purchasable for next to nothing on the internet, and free assets as well, and cleverly worded descriptions and some unconvincing screenshots to make you part with your cash. Or in little Jimmy's case, investment banking dad's hard-earned fucking money. So this series is going to focus on some of the quality content that comes out of this said system. It's a very simple concept with just one rule. It has to cost under $1, or in my case £1, and it has to be downloadable on Steam. It's not even one rule, is it? That's 2. But anyway, I welcome you to episode number 1 of the epic disease that was Steam Greenlight, and now known as Steam Kickfarter. Hey guys!
Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys!
Hey guys, welcome back to Advanced Clicking Simulator, also known as Training Aim. This cost me 79 pence from Steam. Let's just go ahead and turn that off. So when you enter the screen in this windowed format, the first thing you'll see is you have three options. You've got settings, start, or exit. My favourite so far is this one. This one's pretty good. Oh, it's just a little meme there. just being stupid. First things, we're going to look at the settings. Now we have got a wonderful choice of music or no music. I would probably say that the soundtrack for this game is pretty good, actually. If you've ever played This War of Mine, it sounds like it could have been lifted straight out of that. I mean, it really reminds me of this Eastern European wartime theme. I don't know if I'm supposed to be depressed or ready to test my reflexes, but I'm a bit of both. I mean, like, I want to improve my reflexes because, you know, I want to get better at games like Counter-Strike Go, which is what I imagine the intention of this thing was in the first place, but I also don't want to kill myself. So, you know, it's tough. I mean, you could just turn the music off, I suppose. You could. And we've also got mode. Now, if you don't know what mode means, Google defines mode as a way or manner in which something occurs or is experienced, expressed, or done. Or a fashion or style in clothes, art and literature, etc. So, you know, now you know what that means. This should make perfect sense. Upon further investigation of my own fruition, I actually discovered that this can be full screen or windowed. So obviously we'll go with full screen. Let's go with that. And that is it. Nice and simple. What more could you possibly want? It's 79p, guys. Come on now. Overall, though, if you're looking for simplicity, this is definitely the one for you. And, you know, I like it. I like the hit marker background. I like the wavy, curvy MS Paint style mountain range there. You know, I mean, if you put any more into that, it might be £1.50. So you got to think about these things. Obviously, I think the purpose of this is to be able to improve your aim, possibly playing first-person shooters, or maybe you just want to improve your mouse skills in general. I mean, if you're a keen Amazon purchaser and you know you want to get those bargains as soon as they're up, this might be the one for you. You know, for example, here you are just browsing Amazon and you're looking through and suddenly you see £6.39. I mean, that's 79% off the Lamical phone stand, universal iPhone stand for desk. That ends in 29 minutes and 12 seconds. Boom. And then you scroll down a little bit more and, you know, you're in the market for some magnesium citrate, 200 milligrams. Buy a new you. 6 months supply. That's ending very soon. Shit. You see how easy it is to mess these things up. So, you know, you just don't know what you might have to use this for. So I'd say don't write it off just yet. Now, hitting start, we can test our reflex, we can test our accuracy, and we can test our quickness. So I think it's only fair that we do all three. We'll start with reflex. Exact aiming pro, or exact aiming survival. Obviously, we'll give exact aiming a go first of all, so. Shit. It's that simple. I mean, I don't know what you was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what anyone was expecting. I don't know what the developers were expecting. But that was it. That was pretty good. And I think my exact aiming was pretty much improved there. The pro version surely will get me into MLG. Damn. That is more tricky. No, this is definitely harder. I especially like it when the bubbles clip off the screen. That's a whole new challenge there that I think works very well. The other thing to point out here is there's obviously a score system, and in the top left is what I imagine is the computer. Now that's not actually a real score. If you look very closely, that's just it adding 1 every second. That's just a clock. That's actually a clock. Am I faster than time? No. And obviously we have survival mode. Now obviously there's no clock here. So I imagine I just keep going. Damn. Do I feel like my aiming has improved? There's only one way to find out. Whew. Next up, accuracy. Obviously, I really do want to improve my reaction speed. That's probably the most applicable for me when it comes to online gaming. You've seen my videos. So I think the idea is to wait for it to turn red and then click it as fast as you can. Oh, that was quick. 20 is the best so far. I shouldn't talk, I'm distracting myself. Ass! That's a severe penalty. Fuck, you won't make that mistake again. $11. That's not bad. In fact, I challenge anyone to beat me on that one. But wait, there's a version 2. It doesn't even work. Let's try that again because maybe it's just me. It was. Where's it gone? I definitely didn't click that in 2. Now, I don't know if this is really fair because, I mean, depending on where you leave your mouse and the ball, like if I move my mouse there, I've got to go all the way over here, so I'm already at a disadvantage. That one was very close by. Very easy. Let's try here. Let's see if we can accurately predict where the ball's going to land and then click it as soon as it arrives. Fuck. Oh, I missed it. And now it's broken. But apart from that, it's pretty good. And obviously we have the pro version, which I assume makes it teeny. It's 79p, what do you expect? And lastly, we have quickness. Now, obviously, we all want to aim faster. That's precisely what you want to do if you're an online gamer. Fast aiming, that could be great. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, got me already. Now, I don't know what's going on with this score system, but I appear to have a massive advantage. But it resets if I miss one. But don't worry too much, because if you want to beat the 1 second clock over here, all you have to do is just click it once and you'll win. So, just wait until you get into a position where you can click it quickly, and you can quickly declare yourself a winner. That's what I like about this one. Yeah, winner! Oh, winner! Oh, winner! Oh, and obviously we have the mass click version, which puts loads on the screen and how quickly can you pop these bubbles. If you aim your mouse just right, you can actually be sneaky and get 2 at once, which I think is a great little feature. And you know what's great about that? There is no penalty if you just click wrong, so you can just literally go like this. Just click everywhere, it's fine. No penalty. Just click like mad, and already I have beaten my last score. Great stuff. But of course, the pro version offers the challenge that you need. And if you're fed up of clicking those big circles, now you can click little ones. That is challenging. Anyway, that sums up Train in Aim. That is the whole game. Pretty much completed it, mate. I also managed to discover a bit of an Easter egg in the game as well. So if you're looking for some DLC or a new way to play the game, you can also just spam the music button and loop it as many times as you like. I find the quicker you go, the better it becomes, really. I like playing training aim. But that was that anyway. Ultimately, we need to know, was it a great buy, a nice try, or please die? You know what? I'm not going to be too critical. I'm going to give it a nice try. Ultimately, you need to ask yourself, what did you buy this for? And if you want to improve your aim, ultimately, that's what you're going to do. So I'm going to give it a nice try. But there's only one way to tell whether this has worked or not. Right, come on, Ben, you remember this. Remember what you've been trained for. You just spent 23 minutes playing that game. 23 minutes? 23 minutes playing this game. You know exactly what it is. It's all in the wrist action. You know exactly where it's going to be. The deal button is around here. You know this already. Remember what the game taught you. So as soon as you click that, you've got to wait. Remember your reaction time, your speed, everything else. It all comes down to this one moment. Focus. And in your own time, go for it. Man, I might have to rethink that rating. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to see more of this, please hit the like button so I know you actually enjoy it. And feel free to hit that subscribe button as well as share it around amongst your friends, peers, and just about anybody who will watch. I'll leave you with these musical stylings on the way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!